Today I will be showing you how I did these ornaments. My nephew asked for them, so I made it for them. He had seen this one in a TikTok, so I kind of copied what it looked like. I will be showing you how to do this. Other than that, please click subscribe if you haven't done so, and if you did, thank you very much. And let's get to the craft. Puppy, cat, and bee. To do this bee and puppy cat or puppy cat and bee ornaments, you'll need, or I'm going to be using vinyl, because the vinyl I'm going to make the eyes with. I bought these Chanel stamps or pipe cleaners, whatever you want to call them. I got them from Michael's, and I got a coupon for 30% off. They're $2 and something cents, but I got the coupon. I'm going to be needing this for their ears and their hair. This is foam sheet, but this is texture foam sheet. Can you see that? This was like 50 something cents or 70 something cents. And I got the round clear ornaments. The day that I went, they had all the DIY ornament materials 60% off, so I was lucky to find these. Or else you can could get them singles for $2. This one was 6-piece, and the regular price is $12.99. And these are the plastic ones. So this is the materials that you probably would have to buy, and if you don't have it, the next ones, then you would have to buy them as well. But you probably already have white paint and skin paint. I'm going to be doing bee with the skin and the cat with this, and these are basically all your materials besides your hard glue. Other than that, this is the material, so let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna have here our ornaments, plastic ornaments. Like I told you, we're gonna take off the top part of it. It's really easy. It's very bendy as well. It's very thin, so be careful you don't step on it and then you'll squish it forever. Then so that's one for puppy cat, and this one is for bee. So we're gonna be using the paints that we're using. When you're using, if you're gonna do it like glitter things, you kind of use the polyacrylic and the glitter, so the glitter will stick to this. I don't want them glittery. Actually, my nephew ordered them for me. Like, he wanted me to do them, so that's why I'm doing it, and decided to make a video out of it. For the paint, you don't want to put too much, it'll take forever to dry, and you don't want to put too little that you end up putting more, and then it'll be more, and it'll end up taking forever to dry. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so this is one's for the cat. So we're gonna put just enough. Here we go. This white paint, I actually got it from the Dollar Tree. Just like that. And we're gonna roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. So we get all of our parts, all of our ornament covered with the paint. Towards the end, you want to cover that little hole with something like your thumb, and just make sure like towards the end, you can see here everything's covered and there's no lines or things like that. So everything is absolutely covered. There you go. I think everything is. I will put this upside down and let it drip. So just like so. I'm gonna use another thing. Like, this is this one I think is going to be too big, but I'm going to use my thank you stickers here. And I'm going to let that buddy right there do its business and rip whatever it's left. Or if you put it like this, I guess it's also good, but then you're gonna have that Like it's gonna be covered, it's not gonna dry. So if you put it in something elevated, it'll dry and it'll drip whatever extra it has. So now we're gonna do the skin one for B. The one for B, I did end up adding 2 times because I think that the pen here is very dense and it's not as liquidish as this one, so that's why I had to add more. But let's go ahead and put it upside down just like the other one so it gets dry. Anywho, we're gonna wait for these things to get dry and then we're gonna go and do the other thing. I got this Chanel. On the Cricut, I have done the little template here for the size of the ornament. I guess 3 inches. So I did the little eyebrows, the little eyes, and the little mouth for Puppy Cat. And I only did the eyes for B, because her little mouth and her little eyebrows are like simple lines, so I'll do that with paint. And I'm going to cut those on my Cricut with vinyl. So I'm going to get rid of the face and I'm going to make it, what is this doing? This is a new thing. Remember my device. It's a new thing. So I'm going to cut that on the Cricut, on my Cricut, and then the rest of it, it's all that you have seen. Here you can see, but I already cut. I have his little eyes and his little eyebrow areas for his face. Okay, here is the next day for me, and I'm going to check this out. I'm going to lift it with this too so you can see how much paint that dropped and how much paint is still in here. So I'm going to take this and just help it get off. Now we're going to check the white one. Absolutely nothing, because remember, and then this, actually, let me see, I'm just gonna, still sticky, but this one we didn't put more paint like we did, because this one was a bit thicker and this one was a little bit more liquidish. So I covered, completely dry. You can see right here started to like lose a little bit, but that's where we choose our side and we can use and put our little eyes, and then you won't be able to see nothing, right? Yes. Now for this one, you can see it's just the tip that is still wet. So we're going to still leave this one here while we do the cat first. I'm going to go Chanel's and the pink color, because there's like a, I want to do his color pink, the puppy cat color. I can't talk today. The puppy cat color is pink, so that's why I got this one. So I'm going to be using the lighter pink for Puppy Cat, and the other pink I'm going to be using for B. I'm going to use this 2 Chanel's or pipe cleaners. You can see this one has some of like a texture, like it goes puffy and then thin, puffy, thin, and puffy, thin. I'm going to use one of these. It only had one of each color like this, so bummer. I wish I had 2 of these. But we're going to use one of these other regular ones and put it together to make it more thicker. And I'm going to only twist on the part where it's thin. to twist this one the other way to secure a little bit more of this one and have this puffy side. I have this little thing because he actually has a little bell, so we're gonna go ahead and look for a little bell to put him on. And then he has his little collar. Yay. Now we're gonna make his little ears with these. Now his little ears are going to be, for his ears we're going to be grabbing this foamy. It's a texture foamy like I told you, and we'll be grabbing this other foamy. This is a glitter foamy, and we're going to be cutting freehand little ears. So half mountains, or mountains like the wider mountains, and then a smaller size for the middle. Hot glue them together and we have a little ear. In a little ear, we're going to hot glue it to the side right here and make it look like little ears like that. Kind of bend them to a side a little bit so it actually looks like a little cat. And there you have the little ear. Very easy. Just cut how you want them to be, like how wide you want them to have. This one is a little bit taller, you can see. And Puppy Cat has them a little bit shorter and wider. Okay, here we have the cat. Now, I have the parts here for his eyes and his mouth. And I have here his little eyebrows. And we're going to go ahead and put it together. My fingers have glue, so I'm going to try and do this. And there he is. There is Cat, the puppy cat. I'm going to look for a little bell and then he'll be finished. For B, hopefully you could see, look at that's who she is. She has puffy hair and we have the magenta hair, the magenta dress with the white dress. So we're going to use the darker pink, the magenta, and the lighter pink Chanel's to do this and her little bow. And we're going to use the same foamy for the ears for her hair. And we're just going to make that figure and whoop, the little thing. So for her hair, we're gonna try to glue her hair towards the front instead of the back, like the cat ears. We're gonna do it from the front and kind of hide the ornament here, the ornament hook, and kind of put it like this. And now I'm gonna do her dress. And her dress, I wanna have these Chanel's like this. The puffy parts on the bottom, and just kind of like make her dress. little dress. You see her little sleeves and the pretend apron. And then put a little bit of hot glue right on the center of our ornament, right on the top of the thing. And that's going to guide us. It's going to help us stick the hair right on the place that we want. Here we have it. I have B now. I cover her back with the same kind of felt so she won't look bald or weird. I added her little, she has like a little crazy hair, so I added the crazy hair. Now we're gonna add her little dress thing. Looking Puppy Cat and Bee, the ornaments that I've made for my nephew. Hopefully you guys like this craft, and this one is my original. I didn't see no example of it, so I did it myself. I did see this one from the TikTok that my nephew sent me, but it wasn't a DIY. I just literally just copied with what I could and made it with what I had. Other than that, that is all that I have for you guys today. Happy holidays. Stay safe. I will see you next time. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Me, 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 me.